Miyamoto himself talked the next Mario game like it was, I don't know, someday, maybe, perhaps, at a Nintendo Direct in the maybe future. But now we have a brand new leak about the next Mario game coming soon. And I think a bunch of you are going to be thrilled, and some of you will not be very excited at all. All that and more in today's episode. All right, y'all got to see this. One of the awesome mods from our SwitchForce Discord, Edith, went to Japan and actually showed me, live streamed the store so I could pick some awesome items. And I'm super grateful and I'm super excited. So I just want to add this as a little haul segment, or, you know, like all the beauty gurus or the fashion gurus do. So this is my Nintendo World haul with something super special at the end that's one of a kind. And I thought you guys would get a kick out of it. First item, my Mario Bros. 2 t-shirt. All right, that's Wart, if you didn't know, up in the corner here. I don't know that there's any other merch in the world with Wart on it. He's a very underrated villain. Wart and Mauser are super underrated. You know who's not underrated though? Peach. I got them plates. This way I can eat peaches off of the Peach plate and feel like I'm really dining with the Mushroom King's finest. I got the same plate in Luigi style. I love this set of art. I think it's called their like Mario Family Collection. Luigi getting bopped as he would, you know, the booty gets poked. I love this line art that's underneath, right? These plates just look, they're very, very simple, but it's such a beautiful art style and such a great aesthetic. I probably should have got the full set, but they were out of Mario. So instead, I got this ceramic version with all the characters. Check that out. Toad, Luigi, Peach, and Mario. This is for all of my tasty desserts. Let me just eat a little mushroom puff or something. Fantastic. I do, you know, the kid in me loves my character plates. I got Disney character plates. Now I have Mario character plates. And I feel like this one is going to be passed down to my children and my children's children, and this will be the Mario plate. I just have a feeling, like, I had favorite plates when I was little. I don't know if that's weird. I just know that these are going to be my kids' favorite plates. Okay. Now, there's actually more in store here, and I'm going to actually open some of it with you because I think the packaging is just super dope. This is from the Nintendo Tokyo store. What is it? What does it look like? Is this a special edition NES cartridge for Mario Bros. 3? No, it's not. It is, in fact, a t-shirt. How freaking sweet is that? They put it in these awesome boxes, and these are just like great souvenir boxes or great boxes to put up on your, you know, your display. They're basically, you know, enlarged versions. Sorry if that's hard on the ears. Enlarged versions of the game boxes that you could display, and they're shiny and they're sheeny and they're a little bit greeny because inside we have, oh, look at this, so fancy. They do it right. And it's a wonderful teal shirt, Mario Bros. 3 style. These games are from the past, but I'm bringing them back to the present with a beautiful teal shirt. I love the colors. I love the pink. I love the teal. You know me, I'm bright as heck. And these are really cool. This is a great scene with all the Koopalines. Love it, love it, love it. And I also really appreciate the music blocks. Boing, boing, boing. And the Tanuki suit. Very, very nice. Very, very fun. Next up, you know I could not get a mug. I'm the mug fiend, right? I'm Mr. Mug. I'm mean mugging my way through every part of my day. They're so adorable. Again, thinking about future generations here. Look at this. M on the front, or on the back, Mario on the front. Little great cup to drink, I don't know, maybe some morning OJ. Maybe you put a little bit of hot tea in there. All right, let's check out the next one. Coming up next, we have the princess. She's on yellow with the yellow crown. After that, you know who's next. It's the main man, the scaredy pants extraordinaire, the ghost extinguisher, Mr. L. I love that these are stackable too. And then don't forget about the tiny sprout, the man who knows how to scream and shout. It's Toad, Captain Toad. Well, not Captain Toad, but I love the little logos. The little art is great. And honestly, this like container where they like slide in like this is actually pretty genius. Great box. I kind of want to just save this as, again, like a memento. Like, holy crap, it's amazing. Now we're going to get real sentimental for a minute. And I want to give a big thank you to all of the Switch Strong and SwitchForce mods that made this possible. As many of you know, myself and the channel and our whole community suffered a really great loss last September when Gabe passed away. And Gabe was my best friend. Gabe helped create this channel. Gabe was a pivotal piece and part, and he'll always be a pivotal piece and part of SwitchForce. So I was so shocked and awed and genuinely so surprised and thankful when the SwitchForce mods had this made. It's fantastic, it's beautiful, and it is the forever memento that I will have with me always. And it's a reminder and a memory of all the beautiful times, all the amazing laughs and friendship and care and kindness and generosity and really just true
love that we shared. I'm wearing my Good Morning Mario tie-dye shirt. Gabe's wearing gray because he didn't like the colorful shirts. It's actually from the same artist who did my OG Good Morning Mario background. So it's brilliant. It's perfect. Thank you for helping create this. Thank you to all the mods for making this possible. It really means so much to me, and I really appreciate you thinking of me in this way, more than just like, oh, you know, like obviously gifts are nice. Like I love that I was able to get all the Mario stuff. Like it's beautiful, but this shows like a level of heart and care that I don't think is very common. And I just have a ton of gratitude that y'all care about me in this way, and that you want me to have a really special memory and something that I can keep with me always. It's really special. It's really beautiful, and I will treasure this forever. I don't know if I'm going to put it up in the SwitchForce scene, or if it's going to go maybe in my room. But no matter what, like, this is insanely meaningful. And so as a profound, direct thank you to everyone involved in making this happen, I appreciate y'all so much. Your love is so felt, and your kindness is appreciated more than you could know. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this haul. Hope you enjoyed my awesome new picture. Beautiful framing, beautiful matte job. And yeah, I got some Nintendo Tokyo merch, and I got a priceless piece of memory that it'll last forever.
All right, now let's discuss this epic Mario leak. And I will say this isn't just like a 4chan BS random post. This does seem to have sourcing to it, and it's been shared with Nate Drake, so I feel like he would have denied it if it was absolutely wrong. I don't know, like it let's just get into it, okay? It's about a very cool upcoming Mario game that seems like it might be their next Mario release. Now, this comes from Pikmin Snezkov on the Fanaboards forums, and while that name just doesn't make you feel like it's a trustworthy one at all, there's a lot of detail to this report, so let's dig in. They say that they are a hobby journalist behind the scenes and research various things. Some accurate Nintendo rumors that were reported by YouTubers and other sites in the past partially were based on my research. As I said, I don't like attention and thus asked everyone to keep me private. So this is a rare appearance. They've popped out of the garden to talk about this new Mario title. They say they've been in touch with 3 sources. One of them redirected me to the third source, who I hadn't interacted with before, so it was just me cold messaging them on LinkedIn. Because this third source wouldn't acknowledge the release date I heard from the previous 2 sources, I'll just leave it as coming soon. But it really does sort of sound like coming soon is going to be soon. Anyways, what the heck is the game? The game is Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door Remaster is finally happening. Now, this is the GameCube Paper Mario title and one of the most desired remakes in Nintendo's catalog. It's a GameCube game that has a beloved following, and it isn't maybe the best Paper Mario. It's pure Paper Mario, and a remastered version would be fantastic. Now, I know we've been amazingly clamoring for a new platformer, so this does not fit that bill, but it's not to say that there's not platforming Mario coming. I'm sure that's happening too. But they say that this Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door remaster that has been rumored and discussed and sort of joked about before is actually a true thing. Now, I don't know if the past sort of rumors about this game were just pure speculation, or maybe they do tie into the fact that it's been in development, but Pikmin Snezkov has 3 sources. 2 of them provided release date, 1 did not, so he's going to leave it as coming soon, but 3 sources apparently have info on this new Paper Mario Redux coming soon. Now, people are saying that, hey, this would kind of be strange in terms of how Nintendo handles things, how they decide to redo or remake Mario and remastering it versus like sort of repackaging it. I don't know, there's confusion about why Nintendo would want this, why they would allow this, but I will let you know, like, they're being a little bit bold, right? Their marketing strategy for Zelda has been very different, to say the least. They did remaster Metroid Prime, and that works fantastically well. They've oddly sat out a lot of GameCube ports to Switch in the form of games like Zelda Wind Waker, Zelda Twilight Princess, and I guess Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door, things that we thought might be coming across. Maybe they are saving them for remasters. We've also heard from other rumors and leaks that this would be a heavy GameCube year, meaning we've already had Metroid Prime, There's a lot of scuttlebutt about an F-Zero GX, something of that sort coming back to Switch. And now this Paper Mario rumor. I've got to say that Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, I think, would make an excellent Switch game. It's something people have dreamed of playing portably, taking on the go, and having like Redux graphics. If they're able to put as much heart and polish as they did into Metroid Prime, I think this would be fantastic. And frankly, the game doesn't need a ton of polish. It looks and plays well. I actually have visited it recently, even in its GameCube form. I think it's pretty safe to say that we will not do GameCube games on Nintendo Switch Online anytime soon. Definitely not coming in this Switch generation. Probably, I mean, I don't know if it's something that they would consider for Switch 2. We just got Game Boy and Game Boy Advance, and that took basically an entire generation to reach that point. Now, it's also interesting to note that we have not had a Mario and Luigi game, but we have had a Paper Mario game. All that to say that the RPG genre for Mario has been filled instead by Mario and Rabbids. Now, that's much more of a tactical RPG, and there was Origami King. I don't want to avoid that, but I feel like Origami King maybe didn't hit as hard as they would have liked. But Mario, you know, he does try out all sorts of new things. He ventures into different places, and I think bringing true Paper Mario back would kind of be really a smart move. I think that would be a really awesome choice by Nintendo, and though it's not a brand new game, and though it's not a platformer, I think it would add nicely to this calendar year. I mean, after last year and getting Xenoblade and all of those large, long RPGs, it's nice to have something of that sort this year where our focus is going to be more on action, it seems. Again, getting F-Zero GX, getting Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door, getting Metroid Prime is an interesting way to sort of make a different era than typically focused on from Nintendo's nostalgic past, an emphasis and a new identity going forward. And if this opens them up to making a more traditional, tried and true Paper Mario for Switch 2, more power to them. At this point, I feel like Odyssey 2 is going to be a launch title alongside the new system, so this does seem like a gap filler. And I don't think it'll sell crazy. I don't even think it'll probably push as much as Metroid Prime. Maybe I'm crazy in that way, but I feel like Metroid Prime had just a lot of anticipation, especially with Prime 4. But nonetheless, what do you think about Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door being the next big Mario release? Now, I'm going to keep my eyes and really focusing on this rumor because it does seem like there's more credibility than the typical thing we've been seeing lately. Like, this one is someone coming out of the woodwork and saying, hey, I've got a lot of sources and I've shared my info, so we'll keep tabs on this. Could this be another summer release that Nintendo has planned before Pikmin 4? Is this something that comes shortly after in September? They love to do their Mario in June, but we know that Zelda is kind of going to hog the spotlight starting on May 12th. What do you think? When will this come out? And are you excited? Let me know in the comments down below, everybody. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay happy, stay positive. And until next time, thanks again. SwitchForce out.